From dust to elegance, how did Meghan Markle transform from a simple, normal LA actress to a princess? And what makes her so elegant, so sophisticated? Find out in this video. I'm Mia from the Glam Factor, hello, and here we talk all about glamour and elegance, a bit also about frugal living, but this is around the corner, this is coming. But you're here for the style analysis, so let's continue the video for Meghan Markle. What makes her so elegant, so sophisticated? So I will insert a screen somewhere in here, you can follow along and taking a look at her clothes and all her outfits. So you can copy the main core elements, what makes her so elegant and chic. But also I have a few secrets to share, so you will get to know how much she spends in around a year on clothes. You will be shocked. I'm not spending that much. Get yourself a tea, because this might be a longer episode, so you can relax and listen to my voice. So, first of all, we start with the color she wears. She is very minimalistic when it comes to her color, so you see her wearing white, actually a lot of white, like a lot of grays, beige, but also nude tones, also black tones. She wears colors, as you can see here, but most of the time she wears either very light colors, like here nude or cream colors. She has a darker skin tone. She can some people look pale in like light colors, like light pink, like I look dead in this color. But she has a darker skin tone. Actually, she is like half black, although when I saw her on Suits I was pretty convinced she's like only tanned because she's from California, I guess, but she actually is black. And also probably that's one of the reasons why she left the Queen's home. Well, she got into a real huge fight with all of us, I don't know, queens and stuff like that. And there's also some rumors because she wasn't really accepted because of her skin color. I mean, I'm not British, I haven't really followed all the news, but I'm pretty sure she got a lot of racist comments in there. As it is for aristocracy. I once also dated somebody, I mean, I not dated, I had to date. Dated from like a very royal, posh, German, old money family, and he was very racist. I have Polish backgrounds and that was a horrible person. So I'm totally on her side. I mean, okay, for her it probably was a bit more endurant as she lived with them, but I believe her when she says that she got racist comments and attacked a lot. And I mean, the whole thing, like imagine you are going to live with your husband and his grandmother and his whole family under one roof. I'm pretty... I mean, good decision that she took into America and first time probably he lived on his own. Good move, Meghan, really. Oh yeah, but the colors. So she has really as you can see probably somewhere on the screen, if I'm good at editing, a lot of whites, a lot of beiges, a lot of light colors, very minimalistic. Also, she wears a lot of dark and jewel colors, so you see her wearing this deep green color like I'm wearing today, but also dark red, dark blue, navy blue. This really suits her. Very minimalistic, very strongly defined color palette. I love it. You will see a huge difference with Kate Middleton. She's coming as well. Maybe even before that video. I'm not sure when I will finish editing. I did a little poll in Kate Middleton once, so probably if I don't mess up the editing I will post Kate Middleton first. Hopefully. Very occasionally she wears very bright colors, like you can see here. This is not so common with her wardrobe, but she has like some dresses in like this turquoise colors or like the bright yellow colors, but this is not really the norm for her. Also, she wears some red dresses, like really like hot red, like bright red, but most of the things are definitely muted. She also looks so great in black. Most of the time people with lighter skin tones look very washed out in black. It could look good, but she's like mwah, perfectly in black. Cuts. How about the cuts? What makes her garments look so elegant and chic? First of all, she wears a lot of boat neck cuts. Like you can see here, these are so elegant and sophisticated. Those make your neck and your whole posture look so elegant and chic. So definitely, if you are trying to look more elegant, more chic, try to find something in a boat neck cut. I also have a few hauls somewhere in here, or maybe in here, I never know where I have to link it. Where I have a lot of elegant inspiration and a lot of clothes that are affordable but very elegant and chic. So you might have a look if you want, if you're looking for some elegant options. But definitely, as you can see here, the boat neck makes her look so elegant, so chic, and it's just a simple cut, so you can get a normal, I don't know, dress in a V-neck cut, but you can also try to find one in the boat neck cut, which will make you look more elegant and chic. As you can see here, I love this dress with these buttons and like this pale pink. She also has the matching hat. It looks so sophisticated. So as you can see here, everything is in her signature colors. She also wears a lot of shirts, like you can see here with this like colors. Also very simple, very sophisticated. She wears either the shirts themselves, as you can see here. Here she has it tucked with the white leg trousers. I love white leg trousers. I think they look so chic and elegant. Also, she has very simple styles, like in here, very minimalistic. And in general, she sticks with very classic things, so very simple dresses, very simple shirts, like you can see before, with striped shirts, beige trench coats or beige jackets, very simple classy shoes, not very trendy colors, but very timeless things, like you can see here, this shirt blouse with its colors, very timeless. So she will be in fashion in like 50 years wearing that. Also, she uses a belt, which gives her a nice hourglass shape. That's perfect if you want to be very elegant. Also in here, the same thing. A very simple dress with an A-line, with a shirt collar. Is it shirt collar? You know what I mean, like this thing. With very nice buttons on her clothes. Never too short. I think this is mandatory for like royal people. As you can see in the rest of the style analysis, nobody wears too short garments. Everybody tries to stick like over the knees or longer. And most of the time the shoulders are covered. She also follows the principles, but I think she's more relaxed on that. Same with Letizia from Spain. She's also a bit more relaxed on like, not like following all the protocols, like for example Meghan Markle does, or other people from the style analysis. As you can see here for the bottoms, if she wears trousers, they are very chic, so she could still wear them on the set of suits. She could like go to court in them and fight for justice and everything. With dresses, same. Never too short, long, flowy, nice and elegant. So she never has to like wonder if it's too short, if she can step out with that. So this definitely makes her look very sophisticated. So this is a huge indicator, like if you want to be chic and elegant, definitely try to wear some longer things, some like pencil skirt or like flowy dresses rather than some shorter hot pants. This definitely makes you to look like a queen, look like the Duchess of Sussex. I never really understood that name. Like, why is it Sussex? Is it the place? Wait, let me Google it. Sussex. Mühldern. Yes, it's Grafschaft im Süden Englands. In English, it's like a place in the south of England. I'm not sure if a Grafschaft is like a Grafschaft. Let me Google Grafschaft. Übersetzung. See, you have 2 in 1. You have like a very cool style analysis and you're learning English on the same time. Or German, like depending if you're German you learn English, and if you're something else then you're learning German. And right, Grafschaft, English, county. I'm very sorry if you only clicked for the style analysis, but this is extra, so enjoy. Okay, Grafschaft means county, so she's like the county of the Sussex region. I wonder if she like owns the whole region now. Wait, she stepped out of her like royalty things, which I think is a pretty good thing. I mean, to be honest, why do we need royals nowadays? It's just like they're just sitting there and like basically they are celebrities. And they're getting paid from the taxpayers' money. So I think that should be abandoned completely. I'm very glad we don't have royals in Germany. I hope we don't have. I mean, I hope my hard-earned taxpayers' money don't go to like royalty. Parasites. Horrible. But good for my style analysis. So keep watching. Jewelry. You bet like a queen and princess, like covered in diamonds and wearing all the tiaras all the time. I mean, I would if I would become a princess one day. But unfortunately I'm not, so I'm not covered in diamonds. Probably it's a good thing because no taxpayer would allow it, probably. But as we observe her, she never really wears a lot of jewelry. She has like very simple, very delicate earrings, necklaces, some bracelets, but never really screaming anything. Not really designer things. I mean, probably they cost a lot, but you never see her wearing this like Cartier bracelets or like the other like trendy like designer things. She never ever wears that. She wears very elegant, for sure they're real, but nothing really screams at you, like no really huge diamonds. So as you can see here, you could easily spot something similar like that for not really a lot of money. So like very simple, delicate earrings, necklaces, bracelets, very, very delicate, tiny, very elegant. As you can see here, she also wears one thing. So if she has a bracelet, she has tiny earrings or no earrings at all. I have pretty earrings, right? Today. But as you can see here, very simple. So she wears a nice bold color, no earrings, no necklaces, nothing. Really simple and delicate. Very minimalistic. If she has something more fun going on, like earrings, like you can see here in this like bolder statements, she has nothing other than that. So she really sticks to one accessory at a time and is very, very, very elegant. So she could definitely go to work, for example, in this like a law firm or like a very more like corporate place. So if you work on this kind of field, like a more corporate field, where you have to wear a more business attire, or even if you just want to be more professional, then definitely follow a bit more of her advice, like simple jewelry, delicate jewelry, nothing like shiny, shiny, bling bling, which I really like, to be honest. But it's about mixing and matching and like finding your source of inspiration. You don't have to follow everything she likes, but it's nice to know like what makes her style so unique. Keep that in mind. If you like this like statement earrings like I do, then keep them. But if, for example, you want to be inspired by Meghan, then do that. Oh no, is this a Cartier bracelet? No, I don't think so. I think it's like a normal hoop bracelet. I mean, it's crazy that Cartier costs like around, I think, 5,000 euros. We'll insert the price if I'm wrong now, but I think they're like 5,000 for like one bracelet, which is crazy. Which is so crazy. I mean, just the amount of stocks you could get with that price, and you just have one bracelet. But people buy. I don't think I would. I would rather take the stocks for that amount of money, but people are different. About the price, I wanted to tell you the secret how much she spends on her wardrobe. So you won't believe me. I have researched and came to the conclusion and that it's a lot of money. I even found out how much Kate Middleton spends per year on clothes and Meghan Markle. So you won't believe me. Kate Middleton. Please take a guess and write it down in the comments so we will be shocked together. So also don't forget to drink something. My best friend always have to remind me to drink something, so please take some water, take some tea. You wrote it on the comments? Okay, great. So Kate Middleton spent $85,000 per year. 85,000. And guess if Meghan spends more or if she spends less? You can also write it down in the comments if you like. Did you? No? Okay, I will give you a minute. You won't believe me. So, Meghan Markle had spent 570,000 per year on only her maternity clothes. Maternity clothes you will just wear for a few months. 500,000 only for clothes. And I guess it's not like about shoes and anything. It's just like her maternity clothes. So additionally, this is 6 times more of British taxpayers' money only for her wardrobe. No wonder she looks so good. I couldn't find out if she uses a stylist or not. So probably, I guess. And I mean, royal houses, they are most of the time like advised by people what to wear, what not to wear, like following, I don't know, protocols and stuff like that. But for like a white shirt you have in here, like spending that amount of money, and probably this shirt costs like, I don't know, 5,000 euros. I mean, yeah, it's a nice shirt, but is it worth it? I mean, I'm just guessing, like maybe it's also from H&M. I mean, for sure it's not from H&M, but like you could be a little bit more mindful about taxpayers' money. But anyway, now she's not like reliant on the British people, but now she is in the US and making her own living. Bags. For most of the time, bags are very expensive from most women. I mean, bags could cost so much money, and she's quite simple with bags, I would say. So for sure it was expensive and everything, but she's very classic with her bags. So you see her wearing black clutches, and is this a bag? Yes, this is a bag. The handle is like with satin. And it's like small clutch. Very, very simple. She wears this exact clutch a lot of times. So you see her wearing that with like different dresses, like different occasions. So that's nice that you see somebody wearing like multiple things and not like only seeing a celebrity wearing a dress once and then it disappears. I mean, this is also not good for the environment if you're like wearing one dress once. So I mentioned in this channel it's more about like shopping sustainably. I also have a whole playlist where you mix and match one garment. So for example, you have like one white blazer and millions of outfits with that. So check it out if you like. I have many things, white blazers and jeans and skirts, like panther skirts and maxi skirts and everything you can imagine, like somewhere linked in here. So it's also very nice that she keeps her bags and wears them a lot. With shoes, especially high heels, I think it's the same. I mean, most of the time her shoes are very, very classic. As you can see here, black pointy shoes, very elongating for the legs. She wears them quite a lot. Also black and beige. These are most of the time only the colors she wears. I'm not sure if these are the same shoes, but they could be, definitely, because I don't think they seem very different, as you can see here. Okay, maybe the height, but it's hard to tell. Okay, those are a bit different, but I have a few pictures where she wears the same shoes like in here. So definitely she does the same things for bags, also for shoes. She repurposes a lot of them, which is nice. For her more casual days, she wears also ballet flats, like you can see here, also pointy, in like a brown color. It's very natural, very classy. You can see also with her black shoes. So she definitely has very classic options. Same for black ballet flats in a very nice black or maybe even navy. I'm not sure about the color in here, but very classic, very chic. As you can see, she wears a lot of these classic pieces. So like ballet flats have been around for, I don't know, 50 years or even longer, and they still look fabulous and nice. And she doesn't really wear like those trendy things. When she still was a royal, she also wore a lot of like headwear, as you can see here. I mean, this is not a royal piece. This is a beret, like very commonly worn in Europe, and also still a classic. So, and I think it looks so beautiful and sophisticated. For like the royal events, she had very chic hats, like you can see here. They were always matching her outfits, so you can see her like in her perfect, I love this dress. So you can see her in this nice boat neck with this nice hat on her head, and very sophisticated. Also, for example, if she was visiting other countries on her royal duties, she had like nice local things. Here she has like nice flowers in her hat. It looks very pretty, looks nice with like her flowery dresses. I mean, it's not very common that she wears something like that, something so colorful with flower prints. She's more like the minimalistic type of person in her wardrobe. Also, as you can see here, for example, Kate Middleton wears like flowers on the hat, and is this Camilla? Probably. Wears also like this thingy on her hat, and Meghan Markle chooses like a very simple, sophisticated hat, which gives her like a very glamorous but more modern twist. Let me know if you're more of a favorite of Kate Middleton or Meghan Markle. We will discuss it at the end. Okay, here's Camilla with also like feathers and stuff like that. But Meghan most of the time chooses something simple. Here she has like this net over her hair, which is very like 20s vibe, very sophisticated, very glamorous. Also, she uses a lot of belts, by the way, so this also gives her a nice shape. So even wearing this coat, which is pretty bulky, and I mean in winter you're just like a Michelin mannequin where you're like full with layers and you can't really move, but she uses like a belt to like at least gives her some shape, like you don't feel like so puffy in your jacket. So nice trick. Here you see her again wearing something in navy with like this nice thing on her hat. I wish we could bring back these like hat and headwear. I mean, would be a little bit weird if I would step out to the supermarket in this hat, but they are so nice. But I can't imagine like an occasion where somebody could wear them other than like a royal duty. Maybe a horse racing, but I've never been to a horse race, so I don't know. Let me know. Please comment if if somebody wears hats on horse races. If so, I will go. And then I will vlog about it in my pretty hat. Or I will vlog how people would laugh at me and stare at me at the time, which I don't mind. How about her hair? Her hair is very simple, nothing really screaming at you, like she's very natural with her hair. So you can see here, even styled on a daytime occasion, she never really has like too curly hair or too straight hair. It's like very natural looking, like soft waves and not too long, not too short. Very nice, very healthy, glowy, and it doesn't really look that she spent a lot of effort on her hair. They're like simply and like a normal person, because sometimes if somebody is like too styled, that hair is like too perfection and stiff and whatever, it comes across a bit too much. And with her it's like very normal, like it's bouncy, it's healthy, but it's not like anything too complicated, so she looks nice, and so it also gives her like a nice put together look, but still very achievable. So this is a nice thing in my opinion. For some more formal occasions, she wears a lot of updos, as you can see here, for example. So whenever she is like more on her, or was on her royal duty, I mean, she's not longer in the royal obligations, so she probably doesn't have to wear a lot of updos now. So in this kind of area she has more updos, more classy, like showing her neck, makeup. The same basically goes for her makeup. As you can see here, like very simple and soft makeup, very natural looking, looks healthy and glowy, but it doesn't like has too much on her skin. So nothing like Kim Kardashian with like crazy contour. It's not a thing for Meghan. She even has always a very nude lipstick. It's mandatory for royals to have nothing like too much. So nails. For nail polishes she sticks to very simple ones, like nude or baby pink, something very light, very soft, something like in this one here. But even before she became a royal, she used to have very simple colors. So even in suits or like off pictures, like paparazzi pictures, she never wore like crazy nail art or like imagine like the stripper nails on her. Like she never ever wore those. So she always kept it very minimalistic, very chic, very elegant, and yeah, very nice and simple. So let's have a little recap. So if you want to be inspired by her style, try to find something in a boat neck cut. Have a bit of a longer thing, so covering your knee, never anything too short. For colors, stick with very neutral tones like beige, white, black, maybe even some grey, or like some jewel tones like dark green. Very simple jewelry or no jewelry at all, simple clutches, very simple shoes, pointy shoes in black or beige. If you have the opportunity to wear some headgear, go for it. For normal life, probably there's not so many occasions on it, sadly. And for nails and makeup, stay very simple, stay very neutral, very day-to-day appropriate, nothing to scream, nude lipstick, nude nails, and you're good to go. I wonder, how do you like Meghan? Are you more of a team Meghan Markle or Kate Middleton? There are definitely a lot of differences between the two of them, and I will make a separate video only on comparing the two of them. But for now, what is my opinion? I think Meghan has the more modern outfits, like a bit more on the minimalistic influence, while Kate Middleton is a bit more feminine, as you will see in the next video. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed yet. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok now. I know I'm too old probably for TikTok, but it's fun. I have a lot of meaningless videos in there, but they're really fun to make. I like TikTok. So if you want, you can follow me there as well. If you're watching this and the Kate Middleton video is already out, I will link it somewhere in here. And if not, I have a whole playlist on the royal style analysis, where I have a look at the Queen, at Queen Letizia, Queen Rania, where it's all about royalty. So stay chic and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I did a little poll, and rather than some shorts on only her material